Heyo all, welcome back to Mudstomp's Hardcore Let's Play trial number 2. So after the devastating loss of my world on the previous one, on episode 8, about day 56 I think it was, I've decided to get straight back into another attempt to set up a world and see how I go with that. So yeah, having a look around, seeing what's kicking. Desert temple, awesome. So I'm going to start off going over here to just get some wood and then try and get some stone tools happening straight away, get some food together, a few animals about, and yeah, I don't know, we'll see where we go from there. Probably going to try and get a bed straight away as per the sort of norm. Last season I spent a lot of time doing odds and ends projects. I'm probably not going to do that as much for the start point this time. I'm probably going to just try and getting into more interesting things and really trying to do some not so much dangerous stuff as such, but just to get towards having a connection with getting all the different things we want to be getting and whatnot. So yeah, give that a go. We'll see how we go basically, but yeah, hoping for a bit of success there on that one. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm just going to start this off with a pickaxe for starters, just to get me some stone, and then once I've got a bit of stone, I'll get into getting... gosh, dang it. Okay, well that's a great start. Burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up. Go away. Probably not going to burn in time, and I'm seriously close to dying already. Ah, there you go. Okay, well that's a great start to the series. What are we talking about? 30 seconds in, if I'm lucky. So yeah, well, we're going to see how this one goes. I'm hoping that's not going to be the worst of it. But, well, no, I'm hoping that is the worst of it. I'm hoping that's not going to get worse than that for the start point, but we'll see how we go. Probably need to get a decent amount of cobble just to begin with. I want to get this coal here. Hopefully there's no more builders dying. Alright, we're going to get this coal first. Iron I will grab if I get the chance, but I'm not going to panic. If I run into problems, I'll get out of here quick. And yeah. So anyway, yeah, so it was a bit disappointing last series. That I was really enjoying that map actually. I thought it was a really great map. The abandoned mine was fantastic. I had a look around in spectator mode after I died, and there was at least another 2 spawners in there. One more cave spider spawner, and there was a zombie spawner as well. So yeah, it was quite disappointing not to be able to get an opportunity to do a little bit more there, unfortunately. But anyway, I mean, what are you going to do? Like, stuff happens. So yeah, it's sort of I don't know. I'm determined to just go with it, let the punches roll as such, because it is a hardcore map. They are going to die sometimes. I'd love to get up to, you know, be one of those things like, oh, I got to 1,000 episodes and whatnot, but I'm not going to panic if that doesn't happen. Actually, I'll leave them because I'll make a bed if I get a chance. So yeah, you know, we'll see where we end up, but fingers crossed we can get somewhere there. Might do another one, another axe actually, just on it, because you just never know. The backup axe is good. Alright, yeah, so let's go get some food before we die. Yeah, so I'm trying not to be disappointed about it. It's sort of, you know, at least it wasn't running for like absolute ages and one of those sort of things where you lose it at 1,000 days or something like that. But I do want to get a series going really long, so I don't know if maybe I need to be more conservative in the way I play, but then I don't want to do that either because I think that's just boring. If you play too conservative, then it's just you're stuck in a hole all day long, you know. I mean, I could sit underground for 1,000 days and survive 1,000 days. Whoop-de-doo. Whereas if I get a bit more interesting stuff done, you know, at least I've achieved something like doing my 1,000 days rather than just sitting around the whole time. So I don't know. It's a hard one to figure out, but I really want to try not to be stupid about it, but at the same time not be boring. So we'll see how we go. But like I said, this is just trial number 2. So we'll go from here and see where it ends up. And again, hopefully this one's a little bit more successful than the last one. I'm not liking this landscape. I hate savanna areas. It's just boring. But anyway, it'll do for a start point, I guess. Just trying to get a bunch of food to keep me going the first night through. I need more wood, actually. Okay, yeah, this is where it's going to get really interesting. Okay, I'm going to go for these trees over here for now. Yeah, I've got 4 minutes roughly till night time, so I want to get about half a stack of wood if I can, and I want to get over towards, I don't know, I don't really need to be near towards the desert. I'd love to get into that desert temple though, in case there's something really interesting, you know. On the other side of things, it could be really dangerous too, so I don't know. I know it's there, I'll get to it when I get to it, but yeah. I'm going to try and just rush this job at the moment. Like I said, get at least a half a stack of wood hopefully, and that'll give me plenty to work on for torches and chests and getting more tools together so I can dig down to find stuff. More iron. I only got 2 iron so far, not particularly successful amount of iron. And yeah, then I'll spend day 2 trying to figure out where the heck I'm going. Actually, I've got a bed. I don't need to do that at all. I can sleep. Or I can make a bed, I should say. Alright, I'll make a bed now so that I've got it on me ready to go. And then yeah, I should probably actually cook some food. I'm going to go towards this desert temple actually. I'm going to set up a furnace, cook food while I go into the desert temple and check it out. And then hopefully survive all of that and plonk a bed down at some point. Ground sheep. I remember how rare they used to be. The pink ones are obviously super rare ones now, but finding different coloured sheep was always difficult. I can't remember where this temple was. I think I started there, so it must be over this way, but no, there is. I want to get this. No, I can't run anymore. Okay. You know what, I'm just going to kill the pigs. Get the pigs first, then go for the temple. It's the easy way. And then I'll probably plonk the bed down here in this area here somewhere. And then, yeah. I can't believe I ran into a skeleton like minute 1. I hate it when you lose this much hunger. So, oh, at least it won't take long to cook all the food. I should have done the furnace while standing. Oh well. It's alright, I'm not going to die. We're going to think positive, and I'm going to walk slow. I really wish you could do like crafting that while you were walking. It would be so much more interesting. And inventory management too. Anyway, that's alright. Some people might be wondering why I use an axe when I'm doing this, like to kill animals and that. It's a speedrunning strat actually, because you can hit them all with a crit and stuff. And yeah, so I do that, use an axe, and I mean in that sense it's kind of silly in a way because it's like, you know, I've got the time in the world, but yeah, I just do that and makes more what it is. So yeah. Alright, let's get in here and try and get a thing going. I'll dig into this one. We've probably been hanging around too long now because the creepers around and all sorts. Anyway, I'm just going to get in and hope for the best. See what I'm doing. I really don't want to kill myself by accident. Flames, or matches, so string's okay. Now I'll put sand in for sake. A string, rotten flesh. I can eat that now actually. That's good. Sharpness 4, 5, that's good. iron, more rotten flesh, more string, gunpowder, emeralds, golden apple, yes, yes, more emeralds, okay, gold, bones, awesome. Alright, that wasn't too bad, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Why not? Just, I don't know how much to hand take. About that. That'll do. Alright, what do I come down here? 1, 2, 3, block. It's probably getting time, isn't it? Yep. Okay, this is... Oh, no way. Sorry. This is not looking good. Just, come on, quick, need a bed. Should have done this straight away. 3, 4, bed, sleep. Okay, yes, survived the night. Okay. Feeling a bit more nervous about things at the moment after all of the failure of the previous map. But anyway, I'm probably carrying way too much stuff for what I want to be doing, but yeah, that's alright. Alright, that's all cooked. Cut that up. Get that down. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Just sand on 2, sharpness 5, dead rotten flesh and eating. Yeah, yeah, down to it for now. Okay, so that was the temple, kind of an interesting thing. Not interested by that. Let's see what, let's go to this side. Just what I need right now. Kill an Enderman. Yeah, I'm using this rotten flesh just basically because, one, it fulfills the requirement to eat everything in the game. Everything you can eat. And 2, it just uses it up right now rather than chucking it out. And yeah, that's alright by me. So anyway, we'll see how we go. This looks like it might be a swamp area. More sheep's good. A bit more food. What about skid? Swamp biome. Eesh. Not really looking at either, I guess, but anyway. See how we go. Alright, chippies. Sorry, but I need your wool and your food. Could do the chickens too, but I'm not going to bother with them. Just do the sheep. I don't know, I want to find somewhere nice to park again. It's sort of really annoying. Trying to find a good base, I think. Alright, let's just clear some inventory space for stuff we can actually use. I'll do that right now because I always end up wanting torches early on and I don't get to it. I'm going to do that too, actually. Probably a waste of coal to begin with, but who cares. There's pumpkin. Should probably go grab a pumpkin at least, just in case I don't run into anything in the future. Sugar cane. Well, there is a bunch of sugar cane, so that sorts that out. And then I've got inventory space to pick all this up. I don't know. Okay, there's a pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really need 4, but I'll grab them anyway, just in case. That's nice. Biome. Alright, we're building a boat. Such a waste of resources and stuff, but anyway, we're gonna go for it. Try it out for now. It might be the kind of thing where we find something interesting over here. I might not too. Don't need lily pads, but I'll dump them later. There's probably a an ocean monument under here somewhere too. But yeah, I've never actually had a base in a nice biome. Could be interesting, but could also be very, very irritating. I mean, we've got his ice as a resource and water underneath. Something interesting. What's that? Oh, I can't get through. Okay. I'm going to go have a look at that. It's probably going to get close to getting me killed, but it's interesting. Yeah, no, it's just some sort of underwater village thing, I guess. I don't know, what do you call those? I don't know what to call them, but anyway, you get the idea. Can't quite see them with my boat, but my experience tells me that it's a deadly game playing with fish people right at the start, so I'm going to avoid that for starters. I like my dark oak, so this would be a cool place to sort of spread my wings. And I've got no space to pick up anything anymore, that's not good. I can get more sheep though, got space for that. Sheep, pigs, bear, 2 bees, cool. Bit of an island area. I mean, that could be advantageous too. I can sort of do some sort of, what do you call it, fishing hut eventually. Off onto the water, I suppose. I'll just see if there's much else around here that's worth looking at. I don't know, it's kind of interesting, it's not really sparking my eye at all. So, come back, pig. Oh, I'm failing. Failing hardcore. Yeah, I don't know. The bees are cool, but I mean, the bees I should be able to get them anywhere, I imagine. I don't know, it's kind of, I like the idea of being in the ice biome, but I don't really have a use for ice either. The snow rock's nice, bunches of bees. I don't know, try going this way a bit, see if we find something interesting. And one advantage of this is you're down on the ground level and you're going to get into a... Oh, that looks enticing. I had another hardcore map that I killed on day 1 because I tried to set up a base next to a boat that was near an island, and yeah, I got tridented very quickly. So yeah, not the fondest of memories in a way, but still this could be kind of cool. It's sort of out in the middle of nowhere. It's not really connected to anything though, which is a bit of a problem. Although that could be the cool thing, like I could temporarily set up here and then sort of look to get down there for a base. I don't know, there's not much going on down here. There's literally nothing in this boat by the looks. Chest. Coal, potatoes, armor I can put on. Where the hell am I going? Get out of the water, I'm killing myself. Fire protection. Just checking there wasn't a curse of binding. That would have been really unfortunate. Yeah. Kind of a boring boat really, isn't it? This boat's more interesting. Okay, forget that. Let's go off in this direction and see if we can find something over here. I mean, a little island's kind of cool, but there's just not room to do anything. And then if I've got like all ocean near me, there's nowhere to really explore but the actual ocean. It's kind of a bit bland, I think. Moving away from spawn huge distance is probably not the best thing for finding the end portal either, but on the other side of things, I mean, it's a few thousand blocks from spawn anyway, so I mean, given there's 3 in a giant ring, I should get closer to one of them moving in this direction, I imagine. I don't know, I've got saplings. I don't have saplings either, so setting off in a desert area or something's not really good either. It's not the most exciting map so far. got to find somewhere more interesting to set up base, I think. Something more interesting to do with setting up base. This is a big ocean. This is maybe not the best decision. Alright, I'm going to give it one more minute, try and get to another land mass, and then we're going to call it an episode. Yeah. Again, I'm hoping to find somewhere interesting to call base, call home, but I'm not holding my breath right at this minute. There's another land mass, kind of tiny, not particularly interesting. I'm home. I don't know, I mean, could it be? Build a water city on top of water? Maybe? I don't know, that would take quite a while. Can't help but feel I'm kind of avoiding a lot of things at the moment. Spruce wood. Okay, well that's something. Start with that maybe. Could do a tree house, massive tree canopy house thing going on over here somewhere. Again, I've got to try and find a larger land mass though. This is just a small bit of land mass, there's not much point to it. Sizable. I think the problem I'm going to run into on this map now is that I just don't have the capability to find stuff nearby. I think it's going to be, I'm going to have to sail a lot, which is kind of annoying, but you know what, yeah, I think this is going to do it. I think this might be it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up here, yep, right here. We're going to figure something out. Don't know what yet. Probably going to do a beach house on here, and then leading up to a tree canopy house over there. Sort of a Swiss Family Robinson style. Alright, let's call the end of the episode there. I'm going to set up a bit, clear off some stuff, and come back for another episode. So leave a like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell as you wish to support. All appreciated. Thanks for watching. See you next episode.